Hello everyone, good to see you back. Good to be back. It's third material that I'm recording. It's Monday, so I hope that everyone is pleased with how their week is starting, at least. But from my perspective, I'm recording this still on Sunday. It's much easier for me to do it that way, and the surroundings are much better for this purpose, right? So what I wanted to talk with you about today is past, right? As you will learn in the future, hopefully, because I sometimes talk more about past and what we can do with it, and my basic understanding or approach towards past is that we cannot do anything about it, right? But here I am telling you that past can be changed, right? So I'm not a magician, right? So I cannot just do like that and then change it, right? What I wanted to talk about now is how we approach past, right? So very often we talk about it, we remember it, especially in some social occasions, right? After we drink some, right? We tend to dwell on how things were better at some point of time, or But on the other hand, there are things that we simply don't want to remember. We push them out of our memories. We deny some things, or some things we accept, but we simply don't talk about it. So as time passes, all that can change, right? Our stories grow, yeah, they change, they become enriched, right? They expand, we add some, colors to them, making them sound better when we tell them, or even in front of ourselves, we sort of cheat each other, putting us under better light, making us, better than we were, and doing stuff like that. It's so typical, and I do it also, so don't think that you're doing that is an exception. If you don't do it, it's even better, because you go towards the past straightforward and take it as it is, right? So this all can be summed as an example with the fish I caught 10 years ago, and every year it grows 1 inch, right? So this is in general what I'm talking about here, and I hope now you get the picture what I'm heading, right? But I've noticed one thing when I'm talking about the past. Even though I change it, even though I, rebuild it, remodel it, there are sometimes moments when I am able to think about it differently. And this difference in approach towards it is what I'm talking about in this material. We grow as a people, we change as a people, we gain new experiences, we gain knowledge, wisdom, we become more technical, we understand life better, and this can directly affect how we think about our past. And this sometimes helps to understand our past better than we were able before. And an example that I have is like 10 years ago, approximately 10, or even maybe more years ago, I had I left a job I was very unhappy with that, and my understanding of it was, I put all blame on this job and everything, and as years passed, I started to think about it differently. I started to see that maybe I was a bit young, unexperienced. Maybe I wasn't able to satisfy the needs of my supervisor. Maybe I wasn't able to perform my task up to the level that I was supposed to do it. And if I would be able, then maybe I would, stay there and work there and, develop better, right? So I am able to accept that I was totally different person at that point of time, but also I know that now I'm more experienced and I would approach those things differently. So sort of I changed my perception of the past and of this particular event, right? And this is what I wanted to talk about, and this is what is the pinpoint of this movie, right? You can think about your past, you can accept it or deny it, you can push it back, as I said, but after some time it's much easier to analyze why we did some things, what were our motives, why we did it, and as our experience grows, we can even justify it. And by doing all that, we can, make it smooth. We can, accept things that were. We cannot change them. I know why that happened. I know what to do not to repeat certain behaviors, certain mistakes, and how to, push forward in a much better way. So we can learn. obviously we can learn from that, and analyzing our past is not always about, you know, bringing the best memories or the bad memories. We can learn from that, and this is my takeaway from this movie. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please press this like button. Thank you for our first subscribers. I will try to do my best to gather more people around, and see you on Wednesday. Bye.